Looks like we're all clear, kid. Come on in. Sit down.
You don't have to treat me as if I'm made of glass. I feel stupid anyway.
Stupid?
Yeah, I feel stupid because I overreacted when Kevin told me that he'd left you for dead on the side of the road, and I went for his throat.
He does that to people. He's used to it.
Is this the way it's going to be for the rest of our lives, Todd?
Kevin was giving you a hard time, and you weren't in the mood, so you ripped into him. It's going to be better than this. Just give it time.
I'm going to go freshen up.
No, Blair. This is not going to be the rest of our lives.
Yeah, she was a total vegan. She started the day with soy shake for breakfast and ended the day with sprouts and assorted greens for dinner.
So where'd you take her?
Steakhouse. I took one bite of my T-bone and she yacked all over the table.
That's great.
God, you're beautiful when you smile, you know that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to push anything.
Ron, you don't have to apologize. It's just that it's been a really long time since someone said that to me, and well, the last person who said it, they weren't who they pretended to be, and I'm not gonna do this. We are having fun, and thank you. Ron, this is a perfect date.
You're dating him? So much for going after the guy who makes you hot and sweaty.
I already gave your officers the sales records from the university bookstores. Appreciate your cooperation. After the debacle with Stephen Haber, the last thing I want is another killer on campus.
Right now, I'm just doing a follow-up on the victims. I do have a court order.
Good. This makes it easier for the university to release personal records. I had my assistant pull the files on Hudson Prescott and Julie Tanaka when you call. I'll be right back.
Thank you. What's up?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Working a case. What, you signed up for classes?
Yeah, well, I dropped the ball with a few credits to go. I was thinking maybe now's a good time to finish. Gotta do something, right?
Gotta do something. Actually, I heard something about Vicky being forced out of this place.
Yeah, even though the charges were obviously bogus, they still hung her out to dry.
How's Jess taking it?
I haven't had a chance to talk to her about it yet. You know, she's had a lot on her mind these days.
Yeah, I know. Natalie said something about her seeing a doctor.
Yeah, she hasn't been herself, you know? She's trying to find out what's going on.
Sorry, boys. There's just not enough action here for me. Mama's got to find a new sandbox to play in.
Get your hands off him.
Oh, come on, baby.
Get
You
away
know how to
from
be
me.
friendly.
Get away from me.
Relax. It's okay.
Hey, what's this? Is this a man dress? I've heard about these.
Give me that.
Bob? Weren't you just inside there buying me drinks?
Yeah, 2 rounds. And you spent the whole night talking to the guy next to you.
That's because he was young and hot and you were drunk and disgusting. Now, come on, Bob. Would she really talk to you?
Bitch. You won't worth the effort.
That's not nice, Bob.
You sure you want to mess with me?
Oh, I'm sure. The question is, are you sure?
About time, Davis. I've been waiting. Ooh, Davis. don't know what kind of diet you're on, but you better stick to it, because you're feeling really good. How was your day?
Long, but it's better now.
How's everything with Jessica? Natalie told me that she was going to stop by, see you.
Yeah, she did come by.
Well, is something wrong? If she's sick, I want to know about it.
You know, Bo, I really shouldn't talk about it because Jessica is my patient.
Yeah, but she's my niece, so what's going on? You got me a little worried here.
Yeah, well, I'm worried myself.
She is sick?
And there's something going on with Jessica, but it's not physical. And I set it up for her to talk to someone about it, and she just took off.
What are you gonna do, tough chick?
You take one more step and you're gonna find out.
Let's get out of here.
Now, Bob, you are never gonna get a woman with that attitude.
I know how to get what I want. Get off!
Right, call the cops! Now, Bob, let's be serious here, okay? We call the cops. You're gonna go to jail for beating up on two utterly defenseless women. So, why don't you crawl back inside the bar, get yourself a bag of ice and a couple of beers, okay? Well, the bag of ice is for your wounds and the beers are to drink. Sound like a plan, buddy?
You're crazy.
Don't you forget it. Good night, Bob. You okay?
What a night. I'm moving to a new place and my car blows up and I'm running for help and I get jumped. And then I even know anybody to call for help.
Relax. Bob's gone. I can take you anywhere you want to go. Got a name?
Ginger.
Tess. Now you know somebody. Things are looking up.
Hey, dude, you got a problem or something? Other than that shirt? No. So sit your bad self back down. Hey!
Excuse us.
Sure.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Protecting you from yourself?
Okay, the only protection I need right now is from you. Ron's a nice guy.
But he's not McBain.
No, actually, he's a guy who was sweet enough to come to the station and ask me out for a drink.
Ron was at the station?
Mm-hmm. Yes, he was.
And he asked you out?
What, are you deaf and stupid?
Right in front of McBain?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh, so that's it. The old Natalie is back. Give it up, playa!
God, you're such an idiot. That is not why I went out with Ron.
Uh-huh.
Can you go back to my date, please?
Yeah, you dragged me over here.
So what are you doing here anyway?
I'm meeting someone important.
Maybe that's Jen.
No. But if this thing plays out the way I hope, Jen will be begging to have me back.
You know, I hate to break it to your little brother, but I don't think they allow conjugal visits with convicted murderers.
For the 100th time, Jen didn't kill Kramer. But I'm about to get a line on the SOB who did.
Non, c'est pas du tout un problème. C'est ce qu'on avait dit aux réservations. De toute façon, s'il y a un problème, on se reparle. Ok, à plus tard. Emmenez ceci à Monsieur Colson, dans la suite Lune de Miel.
Bien sûr.
You mean you actually did come here to wish me well?
No. I came here to talk you out of marrying Daniel Colson.
I want to be the man you deserve, even if it takes me my whole life to get there. You're the woman of my dreams. You've made me the happiest man in the world. And I want to spend the rest of my life showing you how much I love you.
Bo doesn't know what he's talking about.
Bonjour, Madame Coulson.
Oh,
Comment allez-vous?
Good, bien, all that stuff. Yeah.
One Life to Live on ABC, brought to you by Kohl's Department Stores. Kohl's, expect great.
Of all things, what made you decide to go back to school?
Well, inheriting all that Santi money opened up a lot of options for me. Besides, Carlota always wanted me to finish my law degree.
Probably not gonna see as much action as you did as a cop.
I think I've seen enough action. I got a family now.
Big changes since last summer.
Yeah. Yeah, last summer I turned my back on everything. Lost everyone that mattered to me. This puts me back on track.
Yeah? Well, I mean, it should help you with your custody hearing. I don't see the downside.
Maybe this is what I was meant to do, you know? Try and get Jamie and Jessica back and start a life that doesn't mean risking it every day.
Your chariot is on its way.
You're a lifesaver.
That's what I keep on telling everybody. So what are you doing here in Lambie?
House sitting for some family friends while I find myself. My parents think I need to do some soul searching, meaning find a job.
Yeah, like that's gonna solve everything.
That's what they think anyway.
What do you think?
That's what I'm here to try to find out. So, is this what you do for excitement? Try to rescue people from drunks in parking lots?
If necessary. Listen, stick with me. I'll show you all the excitement you can handle.
So sorry, my brother is such a jerk. You know, when he was a kid, he went down the staircases in laundry baskets, hitting his head the whole way.
Well, that's funny, because we used to do the same thing, but we put pillows at the bottom.
Yeah, I don't think he put that much thought into it. That's kind of his style, you know.
So, who's this guy that makes you all hot and sweaty?
Dude, where have you been? What have you got on Ted?
I got plenty, but I'm not telling you here. Okay, this is a cop bar.
No one's gonna hear you over here. So spill it. Tell me what you've got on Ted.
J'ai un facsimilé pour Monsieur Coulson.
Oh, well, I'm Mrs. Coulson, so I'm more than happy to give it to my husband if you'd like. Let me get you something. Just a minute.
I'll take it.
Thank you.
Pardon, monsieur, but this facsimile was marked urgent. I did not mean to intrude. Sure, listen, there's really no need for my wife to know about any of this, okay? If any more of these comes in, I'll get them in the office, all right? Certainement. Thank you.
There you go. Coffee, cream, no sugar.
Oh.
Just the way my husband likes it.
Thank you.
So, what's with the fax? Must have been pretty urgent if someone tracked you down here. What's up?
Just Governor Brooks wanting me to sign off on a campaign proposal, that's all. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run down and send out a fax so I can get this off of my plate, okay?
Okay. Well, you better hurry back, because I would like to get in some more honeymooning before we hit the Champs-Élysées.
I love you.
I love you. Is everything all right?
Yeah. I just didn't want to be bothered on our honeymoon, that's all. I'll be right back, okay?
I'm gonna eat your croissant.
How long you been there?
Long enough. Let me see it. What is it?
This is a postcard from Margaret. Came in the
She's
mail.
still out there, and she's not going to stop until she kills us both,
No, I'm
Todd.
going to take care of her.
Well, you're going to get high-powered security and security guards to protect this family, and all you do is get a letter, head off to Mexico or God knows where else, and bring the nightmare back home.
What
to
would you
us?
rather I do? You want me to just lie back and take it? And wait for Margaret to come here and ruin our lives?
I can't
Do nothing about it?
do it alone anymore. And I'm not going to lie to the kids saying that everything's all right when I want to do is yell, not knowing whether you're dead or alive. Is that what you want
No,
me to do?
I want you to be safe.
Then stay with us, Todd. If Margaret wants to come after us, have her come here. To our home where we're the safest and we're the strongest. Please, Todd. Promise me you won't leave me again.
I won't leave you again.
Because the kids are coming home tomorrow. Promise me that you'll stay with us.
I promise.
All right, let me get this straight. Jessica wanted to talk to this psychiatrist, huh? And then she just split?
Yeah, she seemed very eager.
All right, you know what? I'm going to call her when I get home. That's what you wanted me to do, isn't it?
Oh, what do you mean?
You wanted me to get involved, but you couldn't just come right out and ask me.
No, it's not my place.
Well, I'm making it your place. You know, I was smart enough to come to you when I had that little problem with Matthew, and you were right. He needed to talk to Nora.
Good. Good. So things better after he got a hold of her?
For him, yeah.
But obviously something got to you?
We're really starting to read each other well now. Did you notice that? You sure you know what you're getting yourself into? Are you really sure you want to put yourself right in front of the Buchanan wagon train?
Yeah. Yeah, if it means I get to see more of you. God, you know, you are the sweetest man I've ever known.
Well, we'll see if you still feel that way when I lock my old man up for kidnapping.
I don't know. I'll bet you have a way to work things out for Asa.
What makes you think I want to?
I've never been in a limo before.
Are you saying that we don't deserve the best that life has to offer?
I've never seen what life has to offer. You are so lucky to live like this.
Well, luck isn't exactly the word for it. Money's great, but it has its price.
Now you don't get along with your family?
They don't even know I exist.
I'm sure you're exaggerating.
Well, I got this mom, and she's like a nun. And this sister who would be really cool to hang out with if she wasn't bawling her eyes out all of the time. And then there's Jessica.
Who's Jessica?
She's an absolute priss. She's hung up on this Latin Romeo, and when she's around him, she wilts like a wet rag. It is disgusting.
Really?
Look at this. For the past month, I've been trying to break them up. I don't even know it's me.
What, are they blind?
Jessica is pathetic. It's ridiculous. I just whisper something in her ear, and she does it like that.
Like what?
I got her to marry this rich guy. It was great. But now she's jonesing over that Antonio clown again.
What do you care if they love each other?
You don't have to live with her now, do you?
Our bad roommates do suck.
Yeah, we're always butting heads, trying to control our space.
My mom's a major control freak. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, well, I am leaving. I'm gonna take everything with me. I just gotta get strong enough.
Seems like you're strong enough already.
It's Antonio.
Wow, you really hate this guy?
Just every time Jessica's with him, she just gets stronger, more sure of herself. And I keep on telling her what a loser he is, and she just won't listen. He's not gonna be a problem for long, though. There's finishing first, and there's losing. And I don't lose.
This is everything you got on Tanaka and Prescott?
Mm-hmm. You already have the bookstore and library records. Just about everybody on campus who read The Killing Club will be in this file.
Thanks.
I'm counting on your discretion here.
We'll keep it quiet. Hopefully there won't be a reason not to.
Hopefully.
Thanks, Dean. That's it. I'm out of here.
Hey, we've been talking about getting that beer.
Let's do it. It'd be good to catch up.
Give me a buzz when you get a chance.
I don't know when exactly that'll be, but I look forward. I look forward to it, man.
All right.
Hey, you know, if this doesn't work out, you know, there's always barber college.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know what? I'm sorry. It's none of my business who you're involved with.
I'm not really involved. Rex is just busting my chops about a guy that I had a thing for.
Too much baggage?
Something like that.
Yeah. I've been down that road myself a few times.
You know, what is it? Why does it have to be so hard? Why can't you find someone without any drama and no baggage?
You mean someone with a good heart and a sweet soul who wants nothing more in life than true love, right? Oh, yeah, and a hot body would be nice, too.
To hot bodies.
Yeah, and to just letting things happen. Is something wrong?
I'm sorry, Ron. My brother's playing with matches, and I just need to... I need to check on him, make sure he doesn't get burned. Rex! I thought you were gonna keep your nose clean.
Who's this?
You told Uncle Bo that you were gonna stay out of trouble, and I find you hiding in deep dark corners of this lowlife?
Hey, I'm right here. Natalie, just shut up.
Look, I am not gonna bail you out just because I'm working at the police station.
Police station? Are you on a wire? Dude, did you set me up?
Thanks, Natty.
I'm out of here.
Hey!
Get a squad car here. We gotta fight.
Hey.
Oh, there you are.
Here I are.
You look great.
Hey, I got a surprise for you.
Well, I love the face, but I've had enough surprises.
You know, I was thinking about what you said, and I think you're right. I haven't been around, and I left you to explain everything to the kids. I mistakenly thought that you were going to be strong enough to carry that load.
I am not strong enough.
You tell that to Kevin. He kicked his butt.
Yeah, well, he thinks I'm crazy.
Close your eyes.
Why?
Just close your eyes.
I like that surprise.
All right, well, there's more where that came from.
What? Where are we going?
To freedom. You interested?
Whoa, where you going? Where you going? Rex, take it easy.
Rex, let him go!
Get away! You know, you really blew it this time.
It looked to me like she was saving your neck.
This is none of your business.
Get your hands off me.
It was him. He started it.
Okay, Matt, please, you don't have to have him busted.
You know the rules. Zero tolerance for fights. Get him out of here, guys.
Hey, Hackins, I didn't know you were working tonight.
Hey, Natalie, you know these guys?
Yeah. Could you do me a favor, maybe?
Sorry, gotta run them in. You got more clout with the commissioner than I do anyways. Follow us in.
Well, this guy, he's a friend, all right? So take good care of him and, yeah, just take good care of him. Thanks. And this guy you can beat like a drum.
Will you stop with the head? You'll give me brain damage.
Too late.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. Look at this. I forgot his man purse. While I was shopping. You are so bad. How do you get away with this kind of stuff? Please, this is nothing. You should have seen me when I was stalking Jessica. Stalking her? I admit, it's a bit childish, but when you have been living in somebody's shadow for your whole entire life, you're bound to go a little bit crazy. I mean, it's really not that hard to drive Jessica up the wall. She's so uptight. I just trashed her room, her car, whatever. And
by that time, my mom and Fonio were so freaked out, they hired all this extra security. Whatever, I got around them. It just got so easy, you know? Got bored. Now I'm just sneaking out at nights.
Sounds like you've been busy.
You have no idea what it's like to have absolutely no say in your life.
Sure I do. My parents set up this house-sitting gig for me. But new life, new place, it's fine by me. I like the way you think, Ginger. So how do you get away with all this, with all the security?
I got rid of it. Once I set my mind to something, it's as good as done.
Look, I got it right. You can't bust me for this.
Shut up already.
Commissioner Buchanan, I gotta talk to you.
That ought to help your headache. Take him in my office, please.
We need to talk.
Office. What's going on, honey? I mean, you said you were going out tonight to relax?
Yeah, it actually was until my brother decided to punch out my date.
One more minute.
Sorry about this.
Well, you lucked out, Paulson. The eyewitness says it was self-defense.
Max dropping the charges?
That's right. You're free to go, Ron.
Thank you.
You have used up just about all the goodwill that we have here tonight, Rex.
Look, we've got to do some major damage control. Jenkins was at Rhodey's tonight, and he told me he had some new intel on Ted. But then Natalie came in and started talking about working at the police station, and I blew my cover.
Rex, you don't have a cover. You're not a cop. What did Jenkins say?
He said he had something big for me. But then came the whole thing about the cops and then the fight, and now I'm guessing he's probably under some rock by now.
So you still got nothing?
No, I got Jenkins. We find this guy, get him to spill what he knows about this Ted, and we've got the guy who dusted Kramer.
What the hell are you thinking? You know what would happen if Nora got a hold of that fax? And how could that possibly be a good thing? Look, baby. You're killing me here. Governor Brooks is going to give me an endorsement. And Nora, she's my wife, for God's sakes. I can't have you blowing things in the 11th hour. That's how that kid found out about us in the first place. We got sloppy. Remember? No, I haven't heard anything from him. I just paid him off and he disappeared. That's all.
Okay.
Step.
I got
One more. There you go.
Can I open my eyes now?
No.
No? Ooh, what's this? Okay, can I open them now?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Todd, this is beautiful. You did all this?
Yeah. Thought we deserved a little fresh air.
Okay, heights still kind of get to me here.
Okay, I'm here. Just like I was there for you on the ledge of the hospital. And when you were locked in the trunk. Small, dark space. But not tonight, right? Tonight, the world is ours. There's no pain, there's no fear. Just us and the stars. You feel that breeze? You hear that music? Smell those flowers over there? Okay, good. I want you to remember all that. I want you to lock it up here. And remember it next time you feel alone or scared, because I'm always going to be there for you.
You always know what to say to me.
I'm never going to let you go.
Todd, I want this moment to last forever.
That's the plan.
That is Perseus.
Perseus?
Yes. He was the defender of Athena. who is the goddess of war. The most beautiful goddess in the heavens.
I like her, but how do you love her?
What do you mean? How do you love a goddess?
You tell me.
All I know is that she sent Perseus on a big heroic quest.
Quest? There's always a quest.
Oh, yes. She sent him to kill this monster, Medusa. You know Medusa.
Yeah.
And Medusa was once immortal. And she thought that she was more beautiful than Athena. So Athena turns Medusa into this monster with snakes for hair. Made her all butt ugly. So butt ugly that if you looked into her eyes, you get turned into stone.
Well, how did Perseus beat her?
Athena saved him.
That's a good ending.
So, what's the verdict, Mr. Vega? Think you want to finish law school?
You know, I always pictured myself doing something active. Like being a cop. That's who I was.
To thine own self be true.
That's just it. I've got too much to lose. Risking my life's not an option anymore.
Welcome to the Landview University School of Law.
Thanks for saving my life and for giving me a ride. Well, I can wait and take you home if you want. Oh, no, that's okay. The garage is going to drop my car off here. Not that I would mind riding around in a limo everywhere I went. Well, then we should do this again sometime. Only next time without Bob. Great. Give me your number. Actually, that might get a little bit complicated. You see, if you call, my mom answers, she'll ask questions, and... Believe me, I understand. Well, I just have to sneak around for just a little while longer. Keeping vampire hours as it is just to get out of the house. Won't be like this for long. Well, promise me you'll call. Count on it. This is the most fun I've had in a while. It'd be nice to have a partner to shake things up with. Some date, huh?
You kidding? I didn't think anything could top this morning's attempt on my life.
Yeah, just mark it down as the worst date ever.
Natalie, I was kidding. And I really think we should give it another shot.
Yeah, I like that. Me too. Next time I won't bring my brother with me, though.
Okay. I think I split my lip.
I'm telling you, we are inches away from breaking this case.
There is no we. There is no case. There is just you and your secret decoder ring, Rex, trying to play cop. Now, you could have ended up in jail tonight. Next time, you won't be so lucky.
That's the point. These guys are bad news. I'm bad news. I get to places you can't. And, you know, your case is stone cold right now. You need me working the streets.
No, what I need is for you not to get yourself killed. See, what I need is to close this case. I need some hard evidence. Please. I'm sorry. Are you ready?
That was exciting.
Jenkins, dude, I almost got busted because of you tonight. But I got witnesses, and they fingered you for assault, buddy. Now, I told them I had amnesia and couldn't remember your name, but I think my memory's coming back. I want to know what you've got on this Ted guy, and I swear to God, if you are jerking my chain, I will drag you into the cop shop myself. Teddy boy, payback's on its way.
take care of that fax?
Yeah, I did.
I can't believe Governor Brooks is hounding you on your honeymoon. It's terrible.
Well, yeah, I called him, and that should keep him off my back until I get home. So, officially, I am all yours.
Yeah, but only for a few more days. Can't believe this week is going by so fast.
Why don't we stay here in Paris? Live here. Never go back.
Oh, that's just so tempting. I don't think that would work for Matthew, though.
Yeah. Not for Riley either.
Besides, you know what? I'm kind of looking forward to going back home, setting up our lives together there, you know? There is so much waiting for us in Landview.
Wow. That was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, that kind of surprised me too. Ron,
We're, just letting things happen, right?
Right.
Uh-oh.
What?
What? I think it's happening again.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
An animal on Tough Stains.
On the next One Life to Live.
I like Ron. He's really nice, not to mention available, unlike John.
You destroyed the flowers that Ron Wall sent to Natalie. Imagine that.
Are you threatening to leave me?
Maybe you shouldn't be so glad I talked to Margaret.
All new According to Jim tonight, 9/8 Central, only on ABC.
And ABC